There we go, that's another 10% trade efficiency right there. Could have used that during the lean years. Autonomy for the merchant guilds. That gains them influence, that loses them influence, also loses them loyalty though. But I'll take the influence hit. At least the loyalty will tick up. Equilibrium's currently 56. And they're gaining me a lot of trade efficiency right now. Which is nice. Oh, we've got some more fleets coming through. Which we will send to protect trade in Zanzibar. We're also going to get you guys to head home to Cape Coast. So we can get you to upgrade. And then get you back to protecting trade in the Ivory Coast. Pretty big upgrade, that one. Oh yes, we also need missionaries, thank you. I'm so used to having everything just converted by now that having to actually do that again is a bit of a shock. Okay, just wanted to secure myself another drink. Enjoining right and forbidding wrong, we're going to go towards legalism. Speaking of which, we can do another debase and pay off. Another loan. 2 loans in fact. And then there were 2. We've paid off 6,000 ducats, oh no, it was more than that. It was like 9,000, wasn't it? Because of all the manufactories and stuff we built. We paid off 9,000 ducats in debt in 10 years? 15? 16, 20, right? We did it? Because we said it was 30 years before manufactories appeared. So we now have 14 years in which to build a whole bunch of manufactories to then try to get the manufactories to spawn here. I was away for a bit. We had a problem with money back then. Yes, back in the day. Alright, so I think I would like to begin fabricating on Congo. Your time has come. Mali's period of inward looking is over. And this is actually going to give us a land connection to Kilwa, I believe. Keep on sending these ships off to Zanzibar. Where we now control 10%. Although, actually, what I should be doing is sending them up to here, where we currently control 0. Yeah. The Zanzibar fleets, let's have you merge up there. Short time. Because I'm going to go and claim that 10% of Morocco. Finish off that mission, finally. Then that'll allow us to get down to the Reach Europe. Although then we need to get the trade power in Gibraltar, Valencia and Liguria. So Seville, Valencia. Is it one or all? One of the following. So whichever has the lowest pure number, which is 100% going to be Valencia. We can just take it by ships. Can we reach Valencia? We can. We can't reach Genoa, though. Alright, are these going to be enough to protect trade in Safi? I can't protect trade in Safi. Because I need a merchant there. Well... Oh, I don't even have a merchant here. I should probably do something about this. So, which one's not very useful? You aren't. Whoops. Because it's past my place where I'm collecting trade. It's basically saying, why would you try to collect trade like further upstream? You don't need to. So I'm forcing the game to say I need to, because I need to control that trade. So the Zanzibar fleet is going to go ahead and protect trade in Safi. There we go. %, like that. Hello, mission. Allow the one-time purchase of a province in Europe through a decision. Curious about that. Ooh, that's going to allow me to station privateers up there. Interesting. Our empire has been very isolated from the rest of the Muslim world since the great Mansa Musa's death. We cannot let this continue, and we need to re-establish a connection with our brethren in the faith in the Maghreb. Maghreb is home to a very old trading partner of Mali, though this is about to change with the situation in the Maghreb is precarious due to the Iberian threat. Our brethren in faith seem to have heard the wonderful stories of Mansa Musa and now ask us for support in the form of gold or ivory. Of course, such support is quite costly, but the opportunity for a northern alliance might be worth it. So I can send them 400 ducats. Morocco, Tunis and Fazan really like us. We can subsidise them with ivory. No, we're Mali. We're generous. I will send you support in the form of gold. And then these ships are going to go to Valencia, which I need to send the Safi merchant. Transfer trade power, Safi. Growth of the business of ivory. Heck yeah. I'll take that. Alright, and you guys need to protect trade in Valencia? Which isn't even appearing on my list. That's annoying. Might have to be Seville. Which is going to be a bit problematic, because now I'm going to be up against the Portuguese trade machine. Although with the embargo, this is going to start hurting them. I might need to send my entire fleet to do this, though. Ah, Merchant Guild complete. 52 out of 62. If we sell titles, we'll be equal. No, we won't. Influence is still higher. God darn it! New diet, they'll get +5. Yeah, but also +5 influence. It doesn't help at all. I reloaded the wrong... No, I didn't. It's the autosave. January. Because what I need to do is just let the equilibrium tick up. It's 56. It's currently at 42. Right, and then we are going to continue to make the preparations to transfer trade in Sevilla instead of Suffy. And you are now going to go protecting trade in Sevilla. Let's see how much damage we can do to them. Reach Europe. While the Sufi trade is bolstering our income, it can't hold with the potential profits the European market could make for us. Naturally, it's in our best interest to get access to one of these trade nodes. And now I just need to finish, control the river, protect the West African trade, and then boom, prepare the pilgrimage. Cool. Right, that should have given us some decisions. But it didn't. Ah, 2000. Cool. Conversion successful. My great Mansa Musa, we've converted them. Conversion successful, so we just need to continue. This is where it gets slightly more expensive. And then these ships can get back to protecting trade in Zanzibar. And the Sevilla merchant, I think, honestly needs to start transferring trade power from Zanzibar. This guy's going all over the world. So let's actually read the text on the purchase trade colony. While the Europeans are not very trusting towards our kind, our gold will allow us to convince them anyway to sell one of their provinces to us. We should, however, make sure our relation with the target country is somewhat good enough. We'll be able to ask the owner of one of 5 selected provinces to purchase the mentioned province from them. The chance the owner will sell the province to us depends on their opinion of us. The lower it is, the more unlikely they are to sell the desired provinces. Portugal. Oh, we can rival Portugal again. Heck yeah. Ah, the old rivalry is once again established. And this time, I'm allied to Morocco should they decide to go after them again. Cool. Right, Congo. Still building the spy network, that's fine. And we no longer have a costly embargo against Portugal either now. That's good. African Swarm Cavalry. Which is just like the Hussar, except it does fire resist instead of fire damage. And it does a load of shock damage. Has less morale though. Yeah, Swarm Cavalry is pretty good. Swarm Cavalry was the loose order cavalry armed with bows or carbines that would use harassing fire tactics to disorder the enemy before charging. The loose order of the cavalry made them less vulnerable to fire from the enemy, but the opposition could withstand the harassing attacks if they... but if the opposition could withstand the harassing attacks, it would fall quickly under a charge. I think you'll still get +1 merchant when inviting the scholar from the other school and keep your own. I'm pretty sure you don't. And Jack. I'm pretty sure it's one or the other. No, you're correct. Oh, it's a temporary thing. Huh. I stand corrected. Although it does cost admin points, which... whether that's worth it for an extra merchant, maybe. Although temporary merchants are usually a bit annoying. Where would I send you to? I think probably the Amazonas. Cape of Good Hope, everything's being pushed forwards anyway. Oh, we could put you in Aden. You know what, Aden would be better. Oh, we're getting properly far away from home now. Hey, crossbow. And this does also give us 10% more trade power in our home node, so sure, this is good. What is our absolutism these days? 39. I think. You know what? The admin efficiency is probably still better than absolutism. Because our absolutism is pretty low. It's one of the reasons I'm so desperate to get rid of the commercial advisory board, because that gives us another 5. We'll then have a maximum of 55. I'll do another deer. Merchant guilds would like Calabar to have a marketplace. That is really easy to do and makes a ton of sense. One remaining. Not only are we in Mali, Valiant, we are Mali. And there we go, debt-free since 1638. And that then means that I can start investing all of the money that I will now start making, which is a lot, into manufactories. And we could also start getting better advisors again. Like you were 50% off, weren't you? In fact, all of these are. Unfortunately, you two are not the right culture. Which is especially bad for Birahim Kita. You would need to be Yomba. Yomba would be the next obvious choice. Gonna drop our inflation a little bit just to make some more money. And we have a lot of Diplo power. Although we could get up to 16. And if I don't want to get the... what's it called? The penalty. I think we do need to do that. Also gives me a bit more trade efficiency. Which means more money. Hot chocolate. The use of cocoa to create a hot beverage is a custom inherited from the American natives. While the new drink caught on quickly in some parts of European society, it's taken some time and large amounts of sugar before it reached larger acceptance. With that out of the way, however, the demand for chocolate is now steadily increasing in the old world. So the price of cocoa's gone up. I don't produce any of that though, do I? No, but the colonies do. Yeah, Brazil does. Speaking of which, how is Mazil doing? Mazil's Liberty Desire is still pretty low. The amount of money that they owe me is, like, doubled. And there are still no wars I can press you into doing. Okie dokie. Save 2,000 ducats for land in Europe. I really want to get the manufactories done because we've got 12 years before manufactories spawn. And I don't want to be caught in the same situation where I can't just get them myself. Have I been keeping an eye on the Discord Hearts of Iron page? You mean you're gushing about the Red Alert mod? Yes. A Trimbok tree, rather. Foreign theologians enliven scholarship. That is a 50% cheaper national unrest. Which is this guy. Skill 2 only. You're still only 34. I think I'm going to take the admin power. Big gold gain in legalism regardless. Which is also dropping technology cost. Of course it is. Estate agenda complete. So now if I sell territories, that's going to go up to 76. And that shouldn't jump by 4. And then hopefully we can strip one of those privileges away and have less of this problem in the future. Yes. That's the one I want to get rid of. There we go. And the monopoly on paper we will want to revoke as well. Does that get automatically revoked, or is it still something you have to revoke yourself? It costs 10 absolutism too. Ouch. Well, that means we'll get up to 49. Continue the conversion process. Merchant guilds want land. This will gain them a bunch of loyalty. And game-based tax and Galam. Yeah. Sure. This would theoretically allow me to remove control gold mining. It's so expensive, but no, I don't want to do that. We just need to hold this until September next year. And that's quite a lot of a loyalty difference, so I think we'll be alright. Oh, we can actually purchase the trade colony because I was not watching the amount of money I had. Let's throw in a quick save and see what exactly this means. Europe is a big continent and there will be many options for locations to charter. However, due to the great Mansa Musa's ministerial advice, the list of potential provinces has been limited to 5. We could buy Gibraltar. Gibraltar, Corsica, Minorca and Niza. Or wait for a better moment to purchase. So Gibraltar is not a centre of trade. Corsica is not a centre of trade, though I'm tempted by Corsica. Minorca is not. And Niza, I don't know where Niza is. Niza's up there. Oh, it's Nice. Right. No, I don't want Nice. Definitely one of the islands. I'm kind of leaning towards Corsica. Because it would allow me to control a lot more of the Mediterranean. So this would be from our old buddy Savoy. Savoy actually is friendly towards us. So let's go ahead and start improving relations with Savoy. And we will consider buying it from them then. And in the meantime, let's go and start building some manufactories, because there are a couple of places which could really benefit. Especially all of the ivory places. And... Where's my navy? I think we're about ready to attack the Congo. $42,000 going to be enough? How many troops you got, Congo? 34. Your tech is 16. My tech is 17. Who you allied to? Kazambe. They're going to be back here and probably not that big. At least you're not allied to Kilwa. That would be a rather different situation. Does Kilwa have the 5 gold mines? Yes. Yes, they do. Conquest CB on Portugal. Because of this? Yes. Zazu, your rebel fighters should be able to deal with that, but I think what I'm going to do now is start increasing my army maintenance and get ready for this struggle. I'm just going to go and grab the troops from Benguela, send them back to the home territories, then drop off another 21k stack here. And then after that we could probably do with modernising our armies to bring in some more artillery. Okay, transport them to Benguela. Congo does have a couple of heavy ships, so shipping in more reinforcements might be a bit difficult, though I can probably secure access through Cameroon if I need to. Diplo rep went up, that's good. Okay, our forces are here. We are going to need some generals. We'll take the two best generals that we have, CPM and Poznik. We will need to recruit some more, but right now our army tradition is terrible. So we're not going to do it yet. We are then going to go ahead and fabricate our claim on Ndongo, because it's where the centre of trade is that I'm after. And there it is, Ndongo, here we go. Let's fight this. Immediately caught their trade fleet. Captured nothing, sank one. Their warships didn't come out to attack me, which is nice of them. Looks like they have not upgraded the forts in Mpemba at all, seeing as it's just a capital fort right now.